So for this recipe, all you will need is some applesauce, some glue or adhesive, ground nutmeg, ground cinnamon, a bowl to mix everything in, and any kind of cookie cutter that you prefer. Now my store only had these kinds, but you can do some fun holiday shapes as well. Let's get started. Quick disclaimer, if the glue was not enough of a hint, these are not edible. So please don't eat them. So we are going to start with 1 cup of ground cinnamon. And I forgot to insert this earlier, but 1 tablespoon of ground cloves, 1 tablespoon of ground nutmeg, and if you're like me and got your spices at the dollar store, it'll look a little chunky. Now 3/4 of a cup of applesauce, 2 tablespoons of glue, and then you're just going to stir it all up. If it's still a little dry, you can add more glue or applesauce. Kind of the time to test it out. And then I just laid down some parchment paper and sprinkled it with more of the ground cinnamon to make it so that it didn't stick. And then you're just going to roll out your dough onto the parchment. Now you can take your cookie cutters and start creating the designs. I recommend you not starting in the center of the dough because that made it kind of hard to add all the other designs in there without having to reshape the dough every time. Just a little tip. And then I am just going to peel away the excess once I'm done with that one and set these shapes aside on more parchment paper in a pan. See in a second. There we go. So these are the finished shapes. And then if you are going to string them onto a ribbon later on, then definitely remember to poke a hole into the top while they are still wet. And I'm just using a lollipop stick. You can use a small straw, whatever you like, whatever works best for you. And then we are going to bake them at 200 degrees. Now, this will take several hours. So in the meantime, you can just catch up on dishes that you've been avoiding doing or make a healthy meal. Doesn't that look delicious? Or you could do my favorite thing to do and just kind of mess with your dog. He loves it. So after about 5 hours of doing that, this is what you get. Just make sure to turn them about 3 hours in so they dry evenly. And then you can use them to decorate bookshelves or cover up coffee cup stains, whatever you want to use them for. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Milo, did you have anything else to add? Great, that's well said. Thanks.